2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
And can you feel the energy in this arena after the start? Welcome, everyone, to Game 3 of this Eastern Conference Round 1 match. Hey, Dave.
Kevin, thanks.
Thanks, David. Let's check out Chicago's starting lineup. Markkanen and Carter are up front. Levine and Valentine are the wingmen. And it's Junior in at the point. And for Orlando, at the 4 and the 5, we have Gordon and Vucevic. Markelle Fultz out there with Evan Fournier, and it's Isaac in at the 3, the small forward. Now, here's Junior. Man, showing some terrific range. Junior's got the first 3 points of the night up on the board for the Bulls. To the paint, here's Fultz. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
Yeah, the clever Frenchman, Fournier, solid at recognizing when the defense isn't covering one of his teammates.
Some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Now, here's Junior. Levine wide open. Another 3 for Chicago.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now, here's Fultz. 4-point game. Vucevic the pass to Fultz. They get it back. Tries again. Got a piece of it.
And that's evidence that Markkanen is working on his defense, and it's critical that he does so. And blocks like this show he's making good stride.
I'm glad we got to see the mobile one block once more. What a play.
And bringing that postseason intensity, so key. These plays can change the trajectory of a game.
Shot clock at 6. Here's Fultz. Sweet little floater. Fultz has got his second bucket of the night.
And, you know, Fultz has great control on these floaters. Not an easy shot, but he makes it look easy.
Now, Junior fires the 3, and the 3-ball is good. Junior's got 6 points.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Now, here's Isaac. That 3 off the mark.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Here's Markkanen. Rebounded by Isaac.
Well, you will not see that from him very often, especially right at the rim.
And out of bounds as Chicago gains possession. The Bulls have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Now, here's Junior. He's covered closely. Outside, Levine. Junior with it. He's got 6. Back to Levine. The tray. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
Levine has a quick release. Does not need much time to get his shot off.
The Magic trail by 8. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Pass to Vucevic. And the turnover again by Orlando. And here are the Bulls now. They're on a 12-4 run. Junior kicks to Levine. Now, here's Junior. Guarded by Fultz. Back to Levine. Here's Junior, and oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. That's on Jonathan Isaac.
Well, you talk about a skilled offensive player. Junior makes the defense adjust to him.
And both free throws good for Junior.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
Here's Fultz. Down low. Here's Vucevic. Good work defensively by Carter.
Well, you know, stopping him is never easy to do, but the defense was strong there.
Passes to Levine. To the middle. Here's Markkanen. And Markkanen throws it down.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
And it'll be Orlando with their first time out of the game right here.
They're trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, you know, they had to do something, anything to stop this run. You can't just let it go on any longer.
Gordon finds Vucevic. Fournier against Levine. Fournier passes to Vucevic. To halt the run. Good work defensively by Carter. Chicago leading by 12. Right side Levine. Teardrop shot, and the layup is up and in. Levine's got 8.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Well, everything's coming too easily. I mean, at some point defensively, you have to take something away.
From 13, and the Bulls tack on 2 more.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
And so it's Fultz who brings up the ball for the Magic. And Fournier kicks to Isaac. And here's Vucevic. No points in the game yet for him. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation for the Magic. Ahmed Bamba, he's checked in for Isaac. Terrence Ross comes in for Fournier. And DJ Augustine subbed in for Fultz. Bobby Portis is checked in for the Bulls. Porter comes in for Denzel Valentine. Junior the pass to Levine. Now here's Junior. 8 points for him. 5 to shoot. Back to Levine. Carter kicks to Junior. The Bulls need to get a shot off here. Last break. Here come the Magic. Now here is Augustine. Guarded closer. That's a 2 from Gordon. Another miss by Orlando.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open. Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressive.
Orlando with the ball. And Fournier kicks to Fultz. Back to Fournier. Drills the three-pointer. Fournier's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
That's Fournier's specialty. The long-distance bomb that really hand-ties defenses.
Isaac and Vucevic down low. Carter Williams is out there with Markelle Fultz. And it's Fournier in at the 3 slot. That's who's out there for Orlando. And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. Junior, in his last outing against the Magic, delivered quite a performance. He ended up with 43 points, and his passing was just incredible. He piled up an impressive number of assists. He put up numbers that really jumped out in the box score. A very solid performance. Kevin, we'll see what he's got in his arsenal tonight.
Yeah, David, in stretches, he was absolutely dominant. Greg, he'd love to match that performance tonight.
This team needs his contributions. When he's right, he makes winning plays time and time again.
For sure, and draws so much defensive attention that it opens up opportunities for others.
And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
They've definitely had a hot hand from three-point range. Always nice to get off to a good start.
Something else they've been able to do so far tonight is earn those tough points in the paint.
And both free throws good for Junior.
And you can clearly see Junior is still accustomed to fighting for every inch. Every game, every play, he's out here giving his absolute all.
Carter against Vucevic. Just 5 on the clock. Orlando needs to get off a shot. The shot's good from Fournier.
The defense looking helpless here. Fournier is solid as going despite getting hit. Really strong playing through contact.
Here's Junior. Connects from three-point range. Junior's got 7 now in this quarter.
He's picking up right where he left off in the first quarter.
Orlando's gone 2 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the first. Fultz the pass to Fournier. The basket good off the assist from Fultz. 8 points for Evan Fournier.
Yep, you know, after a scoreless first period, he's really turned it up a notch, building some momentum.
Launches a three, and he gets it to go. No problem on the three from Junior. Junior's got a couple of three-pointers in the second for Chicago. Inside. And the shot goes in from Fultz. Fultz has got 11 points.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
There's the pass to Valentine. To the inside. And Junior gets it to go on the assist by Valentine. Junior's got 20 points. The Magic have gone 7 of 11 from the field in the second quarter. Outside Fournier. Back to Fultz. With the teardrop, and the layup is good. 13 points in the game.
That was big because they dug a big hole in the first quarter, but starting to show signs of life.
Sometimes, for whatever reason, a lot of times you don't know why. It takes a little while to work the knots out, but it looks like they're putting it together right now.
Junior kicks to Valentine. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. And that one's good, Junior.
And because of Junior's confidence and his composure, he has the ability to go on scoring runs like this.
Over in the corner, Fultz. No good from outside.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Well, you take a look at all of the stats, the team stats, that is, and that's one of the many areas that they've had the advantage. And as a result, they've got a big lead.
Now Carter Williams to the middle. Vucevic with the bucket. Vucevic has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Well, that's just strength there. That's what we call weight room. The power of Vucevic on display.
And the first time out of the game called for Chicago. So and so it's the Chicago Bulls. Finishing. And we're back with you, all set to bring you more action from Game 3. You look at Junior in this one, he's been everywhere.
And the way that he has helped out with the ball movement has been a difference maker early on.
And, you know, that's not a job they ask him to do very often. But in the first half, I thought he was in perfect sync with his teammates.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for the second half of basketball. So for Chicago right now, Markkanen and Carter are up front. Levine and Valentine are the wingmen. And it's Junior in at the point guard position. Now here's Fultz. Tight defense on him. Rebound by the Bulls. On the wing, Levine. Now here's Junior. He's guarded by Fournier. Back to Levine. It's stolen by Vucevic. Here's Fultz. It's in and good for his 6th field goal in 10 attempts.
Boy, he's really been dominant in this one. Unfortunately, he hasn't had much help.
To the paint. It's stolen by Vucevic. And stolen by Junior. Back to Levine. Puts up a 3. Count that as his 7th field goal in 9 tries. He's shooting 78%.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of them.
Outside Fournier. Pass to Vucevic. Kicks to Gordon. Inside. The jump hook. And it's Vucevic missing.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass. So good at getting to his spots and then cashing in, making the game look easy.
Outside Fournier. Pass to Isaac from the arc. Once again off the mark, Orlando.
Clearly out of rhythm now, guys. I mean, just 1 for 5 to begin the second half.
And a wide open look for Junior. No good on the 3. And here's Isaac. He'll bring it up for Orlando. Fournier goes in. Count the basket. Fournier's got 10.
I think that just demonstrates how gifted Fournier is. I mean, at 6'7", he's really fast and gets to the rim quickly off the drive.
Chicago calls timeout.
Every timeout, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
And I agree. I think there's going to be a new wrinkle in their game plan when they come out of this timeout.
Chicago has gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Now, here's Junior. He's guarded closely. And again, Chicago. No good. Fournier against Markkanen. Fultz. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. 17 points in the game.
Boy, Fultz so good at getting to his spots and then capitalizing. And I like watching this guy score the ball.
Fultz brings the double team. Carter dishes to Junior. And he gets it to go. Junior's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
Fournier passes to Gordon. Back to Fournier. 6 to shoot. Out to the right wing. Fultz with the ball. Now defended by Junior.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
Outside, Levine. 3-pointer. Rebounded by Isaac. Orlando, they've gone 3 of 8 so far in the third quarter, looking to lock in that rhythm. Junior with it. 26 points for him. Well, Orlando shooting a troubling 38% in the third. Not the finest work of this offense. Markkanen on the double team. Passes it to Vucevic. The basket good off the assist from Fultz. Fultz has got 3 assists in the game. Time called here here, the Bulls decide to talk it over. Shoreline. Bamba finds Ross. Some nice ball movement by the Magic. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's on Thaddeus Young.
You know, Augustine, when he's attacking, playing downhill, trying to score, it puts a lot of pressure on the defense and puts him in a tough spot guarding it.
The Bulls leading by 21. Here's Junior. The pass to Portis. It's hauled in by Gordon. Gordon's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Augustine, that's good. Augustine's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And all of a sudden, things finally coming together for them. The deficit's still large, but now not insurmountable.
That kind of deficit, I think they're going about it the right way. I mean, they've got to get aggressive on defense. They need stops. And then you got to take care of the basketball at the other end so you get a good shot every trip.
Chicago's gone into a slump here from three-point range, shooting just 1 of 5 here in the third. Now, here's Junior. Guarded by Augustine. Junior the pass to Young. Here's Junior. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And this is why you must clog the lanes. Once Junior spots one, he forces you to be aggressive defensively.
And both free throws good for Junior. 1:49 left here in the third quarter. And the foul called on Junior. That's his first foul. And there's 1:45 left in the third quarter. Ross kicks to Augustine. Six on the shot clock. Pass to Bamba. Down low. And it's Gordon finishing it off.
In perfect timing. This run is exactly what they needed, and it's right when they needed it. They couldn't afford to wait any longer.
Yeah, it's still a big hill to climb. I mean, it was essential that they at least made some kind of dent in that lead before we got to the fourth quarter.
Junior kicks to Porter. White wide open. He fires. Drills it from outside. White's got 12 points in the game.
And you have got to honor White on the perimeter. Once he gets comfortable from there, it's going to be bad news for the defense.
Carter Williams finds Augustine. Got it. Good job in the low post. 17 points in the game.
Boy, that was a sweet-looking teardrop. There's very little defense for that.
Now, here's Junior. Guarded by Augustine. Here's Junior. Gordon with the defensive effort.
He's certainly been cold this quarter, guys, but trying to shoot his way back into a groove.
Ross dishes to Carter Williams. Back to Ross. There's the triple. It's rebounded by Portis. Portis has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And Junior gets it to go on the assist from Porter. And that's now 30 points for Junior.
Hey, when Junior gets inside like that, he knows that's money.
And so it's Chicago, holding a 22-point lead as the quarter wraps up. They have... And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate it.
NBA playoffs, round 1. Thanks for joining us as we get back to the action on the court. Gordon and Bamba, the combo inside. B.J. Augustine out there with Michael Carter-Williams. And it's Ross in at the 3 spot. That's who's out there for Orlando. Augustine with it, now guarded by Porter. Augustine, that's good.
And Augustine really sizes up these floaters perfectly. Makes it hard for the defense to get a hand up on time.
Bean passes to Junior. Rebound by the Magic. Bamba's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Ross for 3. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Carter's got 8 rebounds in this game. Pass to Junior. Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. A 3 ball. And the Bulls, another 3.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Now a timeout called by Orlando. Junior really making a difference here.
And he is absolutely dialed in from outside. They need to close out on him much quicker when he's lining up those threes.
Both teams will make substitutions. Here's a 1-2. And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back.
Much better job of just taking care of the basketball, really putting the onus on the defense.
Daniel Gafford's checked in for the Bulls. Here's Junior. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Well, I think they're getting caught in that in-between zone, no man's land, giving up 3 straight from beyond the arc right now.
Up top, Bamba. Ennis. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
And that efficiency, as you know, so critical when you're looking to overcome a deficit. You've got to be close to perfect and can't waste scoring opportunities.
Fires the 3, and again it's the Bulls from deep.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
Here's a 1-2. Dunn covering. Bamba kicks to Ennis. Makes it off the glass.
And I'll bet his percentage is pretty high from that range.
Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. And here's Junior from past the arc. And Wright pulls it down.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Passes it to Bamba. From down in the low post, it goes.
Nice floor awareness that time from Wright. Spots the gap and then finds the open man.
And just about 3 minutes through the fourth quarter here. And that one's good, Junior.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
You know, they're having free reign from beyond the arc. The defense is just not there.
Right wing. Now the pass to Bamba. The dish to Ennis. Just 5 to shoot. It's hauled in by Dunn. Dunn's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. A 1-2, kicks to Wright. Pass to Bamba. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And a solid athlete at his size. Bamba isn't bashful at taking it to the rack and drawing the foul.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. The Bulls have gone 5 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. Strong work at that end of the floor. Bamba with the block.
Guys, that's all athleticism and timing. Bamba, a terrific shot blocker because he uses the physical tools he has quite well.
And the foul called on Junior. That'll be his second foul of the game. Ennis taking his time here. Shot clock at 5.
Well, that was a superb read defensively. He jumped right into the passing lane the instant the ball left the passer's hand.
Right with it. Now defended by Junior. Right inside. He can't get it to go. And it's Chicago the other way. Out left to the wing. Here's Gafford. Cornette kicks to Junior. Pass to Hutchison. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And the Bulls with another miss. And it's Ennis with the ball for the Magic. That's tipped. Hutchison passes to Junior. Right with the double team. Here's Cornette. 18 feet out. That one off the back iron and out. And now here comes Wright leading the break. Bud plays it up and banks it in.
You know, passes like that go a long way. Terrific teamwork.
Now here's Junior. Defense right on him. That one good for 2. Gafford's got his first basket of the night.
And Coach can thank Junior's vision for this one. Watches how the floor is moving and spots the open man.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Here's Wright. And he banks in the layup.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
You know what, guys, honestly, I didn't think he'd win that battle. I mean, that's a lot of height to give up.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, our man is going for the jugular.
Well, he only plays one way, and that's full throttle, all day, all the time, cold-blooded and lethal.
And we'll get a look at how the hustle stat game has been going for the Bulls.
Tested shots and block shots. They're bread and butter defensively. They're giving up no easy looks.
Yeah, and another thing, they've created a lot of turnovers, but they've also been able to convert when they've gotten down in transition.
The Bulls making a switch here. Levine's checked in. Cornette kicks to Junior.
Hey, right here.
Right with the double team. Cornette passes to Junior, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
And the tenacity of Junior's inside play goes right into the defender to get a foul and put the shot up.
And both free throws good for Junior. And so here's Orlando.
And game 3 will go in the record books here. Lots of energy out there tonight and an important win for the Bulls.
Tonight they seem committed to the three-point shot.
That was the bread and butter. Fortunately, they made enough of those, but sometimes it was quantity over quality.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Junior.
You can do a lot to change a game other than scoring, and it was his quick hands on the defensive end that put them in the driver's seat.
Boy, I appreciate how competitive Wright is. Likes taking it inside and doing his work there.
Passes it to Levine. Junior with it. 46 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And there's Levine on the assist by Junior. Levine's got 32 points.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback diminished.
Look, it's always great to get into a rhythm, but do it when it matters.
Now they're playing with urgency, huh? They could have done it much earlier, before the game was out of reach.
Hey, right here.
20 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Levine can't hit. And it's the Magic's ball. Wandu passes to Bamba. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a three-point play.
At the line,
It's going to be on Junior.
Well, it's fairly obvious, but it's important that Bamba stays healthy so he can keep improving. I mean, his skill set and physical tools both are very impressive. His upside is way up.
And that one's good, Junior.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
Yep, to have a stretch. Free win on the road, very satisfying. The fans are already headed for the exits.
And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. You have to think at this point, up 3-zip. It's only a matter of time now, Greg, until this series is in the books.
This victory all but seals the deal. As strong as they look throughout this game and this series, I'll be shocked if they don't close it out in Game 4.
And that about wraps it up for this broadcast of the NBA Eastern Conference quarterfinals. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for being with us. So long and good night.
Yo, 2KMC here, and I'm coming to your neighborhood to talk about the upcoming 2K Compete events. This weekend, if you want some extra competitive 2-on-2 action, head to Rush 2v2. Win 4 games in a row for a chance to earn exclusive Rush apparel, VC, and more. On Wednesday, lift off at Dunk Fest, where you'll be working with the community to reach the target number of dunks. If you're a rim rocker, I better see you out there. Next week, 2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Every home game's an occasion here in Orlando. And as they came in earlier, the Magic were trapped. Now let's take a look at the Bulls' opening lineup. Porter and Markkanen, the duo at forward. Junior's out there with Zach LaVine. And it's Carter in at the center, filling out the middle. And for the Magic, at the 4 and the 5, we have Gordon and Vucevic. Fournier out there with Markelle Fultz. And it's Isaac in at the small forward position.
Yeah, you got to push Isaac out of the paint. Once he's got that position, he is going to be all over the rim.
Junior with it. Here's the 3. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
The pass to Fournier from 8. And the shot is good.
Talented, driven. He puts constant pressure on your defense.
Now, here's Junior. Back to LaVine. Dish now to Junior. Pocket 6. Lets the 3 fly. And it's LaVine that time on the assist by Junior.
You look at LaVine's jump shot. It's very hard to contest because he gets great lift off the floor.
Pass to Vucevic. And here is Isaac. He feeds it to Gordon. They get the rebound. Count that one from Isaac.
Guys, you got to respect the activity level of Isaac, a young mobile big who knows how to keep plays alive.
Now, here's Junior. T right on him. Back to LaVine. Takes the 3. Another 3 for Chicago.
Excellent play call, and LaVine looking very smooth, working off the catch and shoot.
Now, here's Fultz. He's tightly guarded. Fournier for 3. Knocks down the 3 ball. Fournier's got 5 now.
They have really found a rhythm here early. 4 for 5 to start this game.
Junior kicks to Levine. Now, here's Junior. He's guarded by Fournier. Back to Levine. Inside. Orlando grabs the miss. They need to put the big loss on Tuesday in the back of their mind.
In the NBA, you've got to keep pace. It's a fast track out there, and I thought their lack of hustle defensively was the story of the game.
You know, sometimes great skill can overcome a lack of intensity, but it's very rare. Even though he missed it, this is the exact play your offense is designed to produce.
On the wing, Levine. He kicks it to Junior. Back to Levine. To the paint. Here's Junior, and he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
You can clearly see Junior is still accustomed to fighting for every inch. Every game, every play, he's out here giving his absolute all.
And both free throws good for Junior.
Money from the stripe. He does a great job night in and night out.
And stolen by Junior. In the corner, it's Levine. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. 8 points for Zach LaVine.
And Coach can thank Junior's vision for this one. Watches how the floor is moving and spots the open man.
And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. Fournier's shot is off.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
LaVine, good.
They have leaned on him all quarter, and it has worked to perfection.
The Magic trail by 6. Pass to Fultz. Tries a 3. Sinks the triple.
How about the quick fire release of Fultz? It is difficult to guard. You know he's thinking about shooting as the pass is coming his way.
Junior dishes to Levine. Now Junior. He has 5. Isaac with the steal. Oh, and here we go. Isaac's got the fast break chance. He can't hit that time. Nice D from Porter. And even 3-on-3 break. Now, here's Junior. Guarded by Fultz. LaVine wide open. The shot will not fall. So Orlando will take it the other way. Isaac against Porter. Isaac left side. Porter pulls it in. The Bulls leading by 3. Here's LaVine. Uses the glass to finish the layup. LaVine's got 12 points in the game.
This is what Zach LaVine is built to do. He can get you points in bunches, and sometimes he can go all night.
And now the first timeout called here for the Magic. So Orlando going with an... A minute and a half gone here in the second quarter. Here's Junior. Pass to White. And here's Junior. Up and in, off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
Strength and focus. This is how Junior gets shots to go, even against physical defense.
Gordon and Bamba, the combo inside. Markelle Fultz out there with Evan Fournier, and it's Isaac in at the 3 spot. That's who's out there for Orlando. The shot's good from Fournier.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Now, here's Junior, guarded by Fultz. And there's the pass to White. To the middle, here's Junior. It drops for his 3rd basket. He's missed only 1 shot.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
Magic leading by 6. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. Junior, in his last outing against the Magic, had a huge game. He scored 48 points, and he got those points as he always does, knocking down shots from beyond the arc. When you look at the stat sheet, he was mind-blowing. It's hard to imagine he can follow it up tonight with that same level of production. Kevin, we'll see.
Okay, David, thanks. It'll be interesting to see, Greg, how much of that performance carries over to tonight.
And Kevin, different scenarios call for different measures. I'm sure he'll just try to provide whatever they need for the win.
Well, that's what it means to be unselfish, putting the team's interests first. As you say, he just wants to come away with the W.
Shot clock at 6. Isaac finds Gordon. For 3, Fournier. And again, it's Orlando with the 3.
Adding to this lead, he's been dependable and consistent at the offensive end.
Shoots the 3, and the Bulls another 3.
And really the scoring this quarter has been just off the charts, doing all he can to bring them back.
Isaac outside. Now here's Fultz. Not a lot of room. Outside Fournier. Bamba passes to Fournier. Bamba trying to break free. Fournier's shot is off. Bulls trail by 3. And again, the basket is good from Junior. Junior's got 12 now in this quarter.
What a game for him so far. He started out strong in that first quarter and has only turned it up from there.
White against Fournier. This one for 3. It's hauled in by the Bulls. And another fast break chance here for the Bulls. Here we go. Junior the pass to Hutchison. Here's Junior. And the Bulls another 3.
And getting out in transition's been a big part of this run that they're on.
Orlando's gone 6 of 12 from outside. A very nice 50% mark. Shooting the 3 ball well. It's good.
You just can't allow Fultz to get around you. He's effective at using his handle to kind of maneuver around the defense.
And the first time out of the game called for Chicago. Vucevic checked in for Bamba. Chicago also making some changes. Porter's checked in for Chandler Hutchison. And Levine subbed in for Kobe White. Outside, Levine. To the inside. And stolen by Gordon. And now Isaac running the floor all by himself.
The long arms of Gordon lead to that basket. Aaron does a nice job just staying active on the defensive end.
Count it. And he's now 8 of 9 from the floor.
In case anyone was wondering, this is what it looks like when you're in the zone. He hasn't missed one all quarter.
Now here's Fultz. Defense is right there. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Fultz has got 7 points.
And Fultz isn't bashful inside. He feels at ease shooting in the paint.
Now, here's Junior, guarded by Fultz. To the paint, here's Levine, and the jam by Levine.
Never a bad idea to run the old pick play.
You're right. And if it produces a slam like that, we'll probably see more of them.
Especially if the defense is going to allow you to do it. Have to switch on that play.
Vucevic against Carter. Fournier, and he converts the layup. He's got 12.
You always hear about chemistry. That's a perfect example, knowing where each other is at all times.
Now, here's Junior, guarded by Fultz. Feeds to Levine, stolen by Gordon. And here we go, fast break. Fultz has got it. He dishes it to Vucevic, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And for a big man.
So it's Chicago holding on to it. And we welcome you back to Game 4 on 2K Sports. You look at Junior in this one, he's been everywhere.
Definitely been challenging the defense here early on, not settling for anything outside.
He's been very effective on the move, forcing the action, getting to his spots, and finishing plays.
So for Chicago right now, Levine at the 2 with Porter at the 3. Markkanen and Carter are up front, and it's Junior in at the 1 spot. Now here's Fultz. He's guarded closely. There's the feed to Vucevic. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass.
Nice anticipation from Wendell Carter. He keeps himself in position to make defensive plays.
Pass to Junior. Bulls moving the ball around. Back to Levine. And the Bulls tack on 2 more.
Yeah, he's in such a great rhythm right now. Makes sense to get him the ball any way you can.
Let him decide whether to shoot it, whether to pass it. He's your catalyst right now.
And the foul called on Junior. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game. And a minute played as the second half gets going. Here's Fournier. A second chance effort, and it's good on the way in. Fournier's got 14 points for the game.
And this team's struggles are not his fault. He's putting in work at the offensive end.
Now here's Junior, guarded by Fultz. Outside Levine. And the Bulls, another 3.
They've given up a lot of 3-pointers here today.
And so it's Fultz who brings up the ball for Orlando. It's a 14-point game. No good that time. Excellent D there from Markkanen.
Shaky start to the half. Going 1 for 4. Still trying to find that groove.
Stolen by Gordon. And now here comes Gordon leading the break. Lays it up off the glass. Gordon's got his first 2 points.
There's the versatility Gordon has. Great work on both ends, and he gets rewarded.
Now here's Junior. Defense is right there. And Fournier over to help. Clock at 4, and a wide open look for Porter. That's good, and it's Levine with the assist. Porter's got himself on the board with 3 there. The Magic trail by 15. Well, we're into the 3rd quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Yep, it counts.
I mean, it's just fun to sit back and enjoy watching him operate. And that's what it looked like the D was doing as well. They're just sitting back and watching.
Here's Junior, and the Bulls, another 3.
Their 3rd 3-pointer in a row.
For Orlando, they've gone 3 of 6 in the 3rd quarter, 50% from the field. No one near Fultz as he lets it go. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Here's Levine. He's still up. Now he is 9 of 10.
Playing with high energy, outworking the defense up the floor.
And I just love it when the fast break results in a high percentage look. Not always the case these days.
Outside Fournier. Passes to Gordon. 6 on the shot clock. No one near Isaac as he lets it go. Off target from 3-point range. For 3, Levine, and the Bulls, another 3.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating.
It's White on the wing. Now, here's Junior. Carter Williams covering. Right side, Portis. 5 on the clock. Here's Valentine. Misses off the right iron.
You know what, though? They keep calling his number despite the difficult quarter he's had.
That's a great dunk!
Freakish.
Yes.
Athletically.
Unbelievable play.
Wow.
The activity from Bamba when he's playing with a high motor, watch out.
And Young kicks to Valentine. A three-pointer, no good.
Nothing seems to be going down for him today.
And here is Carter Williams. He's got 9. Dishes it to Vucevic. Now here's Ross. He's guarded closer. Basket good. Ross has got his second basket of the night.
Beautiful call that time up the floor. The hard screen frees him up for the bunny.
And it's DJ Augustine with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. Valentine passes to Junior. .131 left in the third quarter. Just 5 to shoot. Beyond the arc. Drains it from beyond the arc. Junior's got 9 points here in the second half.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Augustine passes to Vucevic. Puts it up from 15. It's hauled in by the Bulls.
Can't fault the play call. Even though he couldn't convert, that's a good shot.
Pass to Young. Kicks it to Junior. Back to Young. Inside. Rebound by the Magic. Bamba's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. And there it is for him. 40 seconds left in the third. Junior with it. He has 31. He kicks it to Valentine. No good on the triple.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
Now here's Carter Williams. Not a lot of room. Now here's Ross. 6 points for him. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls. Ross has got 4 points now in the quarter. Here's Junior. And that one released in time, but no good.
And this is what Carter Williams can give you defensively, a true ball.
And so it's the Chicago Bulls. 13 points up at the end of the period. Their work from beyond the arc has been a highlight. A lot of threes finding the bottom of the bucket. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. In a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
And he's always been the favorite to bag this honor. These kind of feeds are his bread and butter.
This is what you need your floor general to do. Take charge, lead by example, unselfish play.
Well, it doesn't get much better than playoff basketball. Let's get back to the action here in round 1. Gordon and Bamba, the combo inside. Carter Williams is out there with Markelle Fultz. And it's Isaac in at the small forward. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Magic.
Comfortable on the offensive end, marketing drawing contact, but maintains his focus.
The pass to Carter Williams. Back to Fultz. Pass to Isaac. Here's Gordon. And he uses the glass on the layup.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Now, here's Junior. Guarded by Fultz. Here's Junior. And the 3 off target. And it's Fultz with the ball for the Magic. They trail by 11. And he trims the lead to single digits.
If you're guarding MCW, that's what you want to do. You want to bait him to take threes. But here, he nailed it.
First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth quarter.
These are big buckets. He's been instrumental in helping them try to close out this game.
Carter Williams dishes to Bamba. Here's Fultz. Tried to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good.
Hasn't been able to dial it in from distance. He has just the 1-3, and that was in the first half.
Well, in the rebounding game, at least, it's been a strong physical performance for him.
Isaac against Porter. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And the overall skill set that Isaac possesses really off the charts. A big man who can run the floor, but also with that wingspan can defend the rim.
The Magic making a switch here. Fournier is checked in. Levine's checked in for Chicago. Now, here's Junior, guarded by Fultz. Junior kicks to Levine, passes it to Junior. Shot clock at 5. Levine up top, the shot. But they'll get another chance. And there's the bucket from Markkanen.
Putting his size to great use. When Markkanen is assertive on the boards, good things happen.
Now here's Fultz, guarded closer. Pass to Bamba. Orlando moving the ball around. Here's Gordon. Buries it down low.
Not one to shy away from contact. It's all part of the toughness that Gordon brings to the table.
We're in the final quarter of play here. 3 minutes in. Junior the pass to Levine. Now Junior. Chicago needs to get off a shot here. They get it again. Harden draws contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
He's a tough guy to shoot over. Wendell at 6'10" with the 7'4" wingspan.
The Magic trail by 12. And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. Bamba kicks to Fournier. 6 to shoot. Here's Gordon. That shot missing. Excellent D there from Markkanen. And the pass to Junior. Back to Levine. Here's Junior. Pass to Porter. Right side, Markkanen. Passes it to Junior. Back to Levine. Second shot opportunity. That one wide left.
He looked just a little out of rhythm. He's still trying to establish consistency from there. This is the consistency he was looking for in the first half. Just took him a while to heat up.
Junior the pass to Levine. And here's Junior. Back to Levine. Now here's Junior. Guarded by Fultz. Levine can't hit. The Magic trail by 10. On the wing, Isaac. Guarded by Porter. Pass to Fournier. And the lead is down inside single digits. Fournier's got 10 points in just the second half. Junior with it. Fultz brings the double team. Stolen by Bamba. And the foul called on Junior. That's his third foul of the game. Now a timeout called by Orlando. And at this point of the game, getting a break here, important for the teams to regroup, and for the players, this is where you have a chance to get rehydrated with Gatorade. Get ready to play strong to finish off the game. And now, let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Junior.
And what an amazing ball game we've seen from him. It's been a one-man show worth the price of admission all by itself. There wasn't anything he couldn't do on that court tonight.
Some players rise to the occasion in the playoff spotlight, and some wilt under it. We know which type he is. What a stunning night for him. On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Well, I was able to listen in on what Steve Clifford had to say to his team. He told his guys the inside game is working, so stick with it. That means posting, slashing, getting to the rim, whatever produces these high percentage looks. Kevin, back to you.
So it's Chicago now. Bean passes to Junior. Lock at 6. And the jam by Levine.
Zach LaVine has won several dunk contests, but he still amazes me.
Here's Fournier. The pass to Fultz. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Porter's got his 4th rebound in this one. And there's Levine on the assist by Junior. And now a 10-point Chicago lead.
When they go up-tempo and push the action, they are speaking Zach LaVine's language.
Fournier against Levine. Feeds it to Gordon. Shoots over Markkanen. He clangs that one off the back iron and down it falls. Gordon's got 12 points in just a second hit. Chicago calls timeout. They're in front by 8. 1:25 left to play in the final quarter. Vucevic checked in for the Magic. 1:25 left in the 4th. Now, here's Junior. He's tightly guarded. Pass to Levine. Shot clock at 6. Now, here's Junior. Guarded by Fultz. And the Bulls get it back.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Isaac goes in. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's going to go on Otto Porter Jr.
No doubt the size of Isaac is a problem for the defense. Excellent at using that long frame to draw contact. Nice work there. This is a point in the game where if you get a chance to close the gap, you've got to make the most of it.
There's 37 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Passes it to Levine. Drops in the tray. Levine's got 31.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Expanding upon this lead, trying to close it out. He's really stepped up.
Down low. And Vucevic kicks to Isaac. For 3, Fournier. And the basket by Isaac.
And it's the sequences like this that really give you pause in appreciating how special this young talent is. I mean, he's calm, has a great attitude in those huge moments, and how about that, knocking down big shots.
On the free throw, no good. And they commit an intentional foul. We'll see another one of those so they can get into the penalty.
Yeah, you know what? Smart foul. You got to try and extend the game.
12 seconds left here in the 4th quarter. And that's an intentional foul. Good on the first, and that puts them up by 5. So he gets them both, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Big moment at the line. As poised as you get, this thing is done.
Time call here. The Magic decide to talk it over. They're trailing by 6. There's 10 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Guys, what's your take?
They need a quick basket here.
Not only do they need a bucket, they need a 3 just to give them any chance at all.
Fournier's shot is off. Now, here's Junior. And the layup's good off the glass.
I like when Junior takes initiative. making things happen on the aggressive drive to the rack.
And they're going to move on to the conference semifinals. What a performance through the entire first round. Greg sweeping in 4 games.
And they really had a tremendous series. Watching how well these guys played as a unit has got to be scary for their round 2 matchup.
Well, that'll do it for now. Glad you could join us during this first round of the Eastern Conference playoffs. For Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.